Hey everybody, what is up? I am so excited to be back here with you. I am also very excited for this video. Now, as you've already seen in the title and the thumbnail, we're talking about the Løft Discs Silicon. I am super honored that Løft Discs reached out to me for a third time to review their discs. It has just been a pleasure working with them. If you're unaware, I made this video about the hydrogen over a year ago. And then a couple months ago, I made the video about the borium, and I became the first person to ace with that disc. So I'm super honored and excited to talk to you about the silicon. I have been throwing the Bobcat for a year and a half minimum, and I absolutely love it as my overstable driver, or overstable mid-range I should say. So when I saw the silicon had these numbers, and I already know how great Løft Discs plastic is and how everything has a nice rounded edge and is ideal for comfort, I did get a little worried. And right away, the silicon did not let me down. It is bored flat on top. When I'm especially thinking about an overstable mid-range that I want to pump on the forehand, I want something flat. Now the other thing is that it does have a little bit more rounded rim here than I think a lot of people are used to, but that is pretty synonymous with this company. They round their edges a lot. Now, the flight numbers are a little bit different than the Bobcat. The flight numbers on the silicon are 5403. So this thing has middle of the road glide and a lot of overstability. So I'm expecting this to fly super well. Since I throw the Bobcats a lot, I can kind of compare and be like, this is what I would expect a disc with these flight numbers to do, because I feel that the Bobcat is very accurate in its flight numbers. So I'm super excited to take it to the field. Let's find out how it flies. So my first initial throws with the silicon feels very much like a Bobcat. Super smooth thrower. Definitely has good glide on it. Not anything exceptional, like it's not going to be as glidey as a rock. But I would say that a Bobcat is a very good equivalent to this disc. It feels great and it throws really well, is what I'm trying to say here. So let's go ahead and let's toss it a couple more times on some forehands, especially because that flat top just feels so good and the plastic is nice and gummy. Let's give it a few extra tosses. So that first one there might have eclipsed 300 feet on just a straight line with a left to right wind. And then the second one being on hyzer and just carrying the line the whole way, but still getting to about 275, 280. That is awesome. That is a really cool disc. Okay, so overall, I actually really like this disc. The silicon, in my opinion, might be the best disc in the Løft Discs lineup. Although there's only 3 with the hydrogen, borium, and now the silicon. For my game and my preference, I really like the silicon. I think it is accurate to the numbers. It has good glide, not great glide. The speed is accurate, and the overstability, maybe not quite a 3, maybe 2.5. Like I said earlier, it really feels like a Bobcat by just a different manufacturer, which I think is awesome, because I think the Bobcat is super underrated. Not enough people have thrown it, and now there's a look-alike, basically a little doppelganger on the market, and I think that is awesome. It's going to get more people checking out that disc, and I just think the silicon is a really good overstable mid-range. It has enough stability to fight out of a turn. It can fly straight and glide and then dump at the end, and it's both comfortable for backhand and forehand, which I think is huge, because a lot of times flat top discs don't always feel that great for backhand, but because of how gummy the plastic is, it just feels really good. Thank you so much to Loft Discs for sending the silicone to me. It was an honor reviewing this, and I hope that the information I provided to everyone watching this video was helpful and let you know whether or not this disc is right for you. If you want to check out the silicone, make sure you pay attention to Loft Discs' Instagram account. They are dropping these discs on the 24th, and they already come in some amazing colors, and the plastic feels great. So go ahead and check it out on their website when it drops, and you can get a couple for yourself. Until next time, everyone, have a great round.